Hi, I'm Rudy Lopez, Mortgage Loan Advisor. And if you're new to the channel and you want to know what it's like living in Dallas, Texas, subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications. And if you're ready to buy a home and you want to explore the options available for you, shoot me a message, give me a call, send me an email, and I'll make sure I'll take care of you because I've got your back. All right, so let's go into some pros and cons of living in Dallas, Texas. Number one, the booming economy. Texas is a very business-friendly state and a lot of companies are relocating there. So if you're a young professional looking to grow your career, if you're looking to start a business, Dallas, Texas would be perfect for you. Number two, the diversity. Since Dallas is such a fast-growing city and lots of people are moving there, you're gonna get a chance to meet a ton of people from all over the country and different parts of the world as well. So I think it's super cool, and I think it's such a great city and such a melting pot for a lot of people. So I think it's super cool that you get a chance to meet people from all walks of life. Number three pro, the airport. Since Dallas, Texas is centrally located relative to the rest of the country, it's actually a very travel-friendly city to live in. So if you're looking to go on vacation, and also since it's such a growing economy for business travel, it's also a great place to live and travel to and from. Hop on a plane, go to Miami, New York, California, pretty much nonstop for the most part. So really a great place to live, and if you're traveling, a great place to travel in and out of. Number four, the real estate. Dallas remains a good value compared to other popular cities throughout the country. So a $500,000 house, for example, would probably cost you twice that in other popular cities. So as you're exploring different cities to live in, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with Dallas on how far your dollar can stretch when you're looking at purchasing a house. Number five pro, the people. Southern hospitality is a real thing. In every house, every neighborhood that I've ever lived in, our neighbors have been amazing. You can always rely on your neighbors to help you out, cut your front yard if you need them. I've had that happen too. Babysit your kids, bring you cookies. I mean, Southern hospitality in Dallas is in full force. So definitely the people there are some of the nicest people that you'll ever meet. All right, so let's get to some of the cons of living in Dallas, Texas. Number one, the traffic. It is bad. Now, it's probably not as bad as LA, for example, but I think it's getting pretty close. And if you hit rush hour traffic pretty much anywhere in the city, you're gonna be sitting in some bumper to bumper, really bad traffic, and you're gonna be running very late to wherever you're going. So just be mindful, the traffic in Dallas is pretty terrible. Number two, Dallas is not a very walkable city at all, so you're going to need a car everywhere you go. So you can pretty much kiss goodbye the idea of riding your bike or walking to work because the city's so large and spread out. You're going to need a car, and even if you get on an Uber, because of the traffic and the distance that you have to drive, Ubers and Lyfts can actually get pretty expensive as well. So just be mindful of that. Number three, the tolls. You pretty much every month have to budget paying a toll fee because since you're constantly driving, everything is so spread out, you're gonna have to get on the tolls to try to get there as fast as possible. So for me personally, every month I was spending a few $100s a month just on tolls. And yeah, you can try to avoid them by taking some back roads or maybe trying to take a shortcut somewhere, but really it's not worth it at the end of the day. So budgeting for tolls is something that you probably didn't think about, but something that you definitely have to do. Number four, the property taxes. You might be surprised at how high property taxes are in Dallas. And as you're running your numbers, as you're looking at what your monthly budget is, don't be surprised if your property taxes are $600, $700, $800 a month. Some houses that are more expensive, even more than $1,000 a month. So just be mindful of that. And remember, we do have property taxes that are relatively high, but there's no state income tax, so you don't have to worry about that part. Number 5, The weather. It's extremely unpredictable. You'll have days where it's beautiful and then it'll rain all day and then there'll be snow and ice, tornadoes. The first night we were there was a hailstorm, and then just last year there was a blizzard that hit the city and there were a ton of people that were out of power for about a week or two. So just very unpredictable. And then during the summer, on top of that, you throw the humidity, which a lot of people really hate. I don't mind it personally, but the weather and the unpredictability of it can be something that a lot of people do not like. I'm Rudy Lopez, Mortgage Loan Advisor. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe below and turn the bell on for notifications. Thank you for watching.